Hello everyone, I am Hardi Adyalo from Bodal International School. Have you noticed at this problem? Can you solve it? 3 added to a number to get answer 10? We all know that the answer is 7, but this wasn't the reason I asked you for. We can even represent this another way. That is, x plus 3 equals 10. And if we find the value of x, we know that the answer is 7. And this is an equation. We have already studied terms such as equations and expressions in previous classes. But do you know what is meaning of linear? Linear means to represent something in a straight line. Do you know what is a linear equation? Let me tell you that. A linear equation can be defined as an equation with two variables that gives us a straight line when plotted on a graph. Do you know that what is linear equation with one variable? As we have already studied concepts of constants and variables in earlier classes, we know what are they, right? Linear equations with one variable are the equations that has only one variable with the highest power as 1. So, let me tell you that in this equation, variable is x. It was easy, wasn't it? So, let's try substituting values of x. Now, let us imagine the value of x as 2 and then let's solve it. So, 2 multiplied by 2 plus 3, 4 plus 3 and the answer is 7 equals to 7 that we already had. So, it means LHS equals RHS and that means our answer is correct because left hand side and right hand side's value, that is 7 and 7, are equal. Now, let's try substituting the value of x as 1. Let's see what happens. So, if we substitute the value of 1, answer would be 2 plus 3, 5. That is not correct because LHS and RHS, left hand side and right hand side, are not equal. That means that if we substitute the value of 1, the value of x would be wrong. And for this equation, 2x plus 3 equals 7, the value of x is 2. Right? So, now we can even try some other sums with verification and with variables on both sides, right? Okay, so now let's try out this sum. 2y plus 9 equals 30 and we have to find the value of y. So our step 1 is to subtract 9 from both the sides and so we get answer as 2y is equals to 4. Our step 2 is to divide 2 from both the sides and then we get the answer as y equals 2. That means the y equals 2 is the answer for this sum, this particular sum. That means only for this equation the value of y is 2. In other words, we can say that any of the problem has only one solution and this is known as the root of the solution. Now, let's try this sum, but there is a little bit of difference. The difference is we have variable on the both sides, but it's still easy to solve it. Now, we are bringing this x this side and shifting the 3 this side. That is the transposition method. And with this, we get the answer as 5. X equals 5. But how would we know that our answer is correct or not? So, let's verify it. It's very easy to verify. We just have to substitute the value of x, that the answer we got, that is 5. And first, let's solve LHS. So, 2 5s are 10 minus 8 equals 2. And for RHS, x minus 3, that is 5 minus 3, the answer is 2. And LHS equals to RHS means our answer is correct. And the value of x in both the sides is 5. But if in case our LHS doesn't equal to RHS, means both values are different, then our answer is wrong. So, it was an easier one. Do you know that we can even find the value of x in rational form? We have already studied rational numbers, but we can even study rational numbers in linear form. Let's try that. So, this is our question. It's in form of rational numbers and has two variables, one in numerator and one in denominator. So, let's solve it. It can be easily solved with the help of the cross multiplication method, which we have already done in our previous classes. X minus 1 upon 2x plus 3, 1 upon 7. 7 will be multiplied by x minus 1 and 1 will be multiplied by 2x plus 3. So now 7x minus 1 and equals 2x plus 3 because here is 1. So we have brought it into a linear form and then we can solve it easily. So let me tell you that this process is known as equation to reducible form for linear equation. It is very interesting and I think now linear equations has become our friends, right? So meet you next time. Bye.